Hello, and welcome to my final presentation on achieving my career goal as a film and documentary producer slash director. So let's get the introduction out the way. This presentation is to break down and detail my aspiration to become a film and documentary producer slash director, along with each of the 6 steps that I will take to realize this goal. I will be using things we learned in the class, plus some brainstorming things that I've done along the way to outline what I'll be doing today and in my career overall. So like I said, my overarching goal is to be a film and documentary producer slash director. This is my primary career objective, and I want to create stories that are dedicated to culturally crafting impactful and visually compelling narratives. This is not only in the documentary nonfiction side, but I also want to focus on the fiction side and use representation, just like we have with animated films like Coco and even live action films like Black Panther, who highlight different cultures in different ways. And that is my overarching goal. So we're going to move forward to step 1. The first thing I want to do upon graduation is to secure a full-time position, fellowship, or a funded project opportunity within 3 months at a media company, streaming platform, or production house that is focused on film and or documentary content. Some things that I will use myself is to leverage my TNT Sports experience. Currently, I'm a production assistant at TNT Sports. Now, although sports is more live entertainment, I can leverage this to get production credits and leverage this to find mentors in this space to learn more about how to be a successful producer and director. I will create short films around the Atlanta area. I will utilize my off days to focus on creating 2 or 3 short films or mini documentaries that reflect history, culture, and pressing social issues. This hands-on experience will be invaluable to my practical and learning development and my portfolio development. And of course, I will aim to collaborate with local talent. This will allow me to rub shoulders with people who are like-minded, allow me to understand how certain things are done that I may not be exposed to, and gather and gain different perspectives that I may not have. Then we're going to move on to step 2, which is applying to local and national fellowships, /internships. And these are a list of fellowships that have caught my attention: the Southern Documentary Fund, the Turner / Warner Brothers Discovery Pipeline, which is something that I'm relatively close to, the Doc Society Labs, ITVS Fellowships, the Atlanta Film Society Internships, Sundance Ignite, and PBS Frontline Fellowships, among other things. These are just things that I will apply to throughout the year, and one yes can change your life. So hopefully, with dedication and hard work, I can get into one of these programs. Then I want to leverage the Atlanta media ecosystem. I want to volunteer at the Atlanta Film Festival. I want to participate in the Bronze Lens Film Festival. I want to engage with Georgia Production Partnership and join local films, meetups, and crew calls. These steps will incorporate the steps before while I create short films to submit, while I can volunteer and learn more about the film industry as a whole, and then, of course, expand my network by meeting up with local and talents and being able to collaborate. Then I will engage with the development team at Full Sail. Utilizing the team is essential for me to gain insights on things that I may not know I'm missing on job leads, and to be able to enhance my pitches and my resumes so that I'm well prepared for any opportunity that comes my way. Then I also want to leverage the Career Sync in Studio V or Studio 5. Career Sync is a powerful tool to help gather and track job openings. And of course, when I'm in the Orlando area, which I do plan on visiting quite often, I will be able to utilize the Full Sail Studio V resources for recording and editing and getting feedback on the projects that I'm working on. My step 5 is to join professional organizations and local film clubs. All right. And these are, International Documentary Association. Something that's kind of close to me is the Black Documentary Collective Guide. And of course, the Atlanta Film Society, which we spoke about earlier. And then, of course, step 6 is to develop an original film / documentary project. And the initial phase will be to research a topic in history or a specific art niche like music, to find relevance to today's world and parties that are directly involved so that I may gather interviews and insights that I might not have. Then I want to do teaser filming to capture preliminary visuals and to kind of showcase what can be done with the project. Then I want to move forward to pitch submission. And this will allow me to not only find different organizations to pitch to, but also gain me experience and feedback and hopefully a yes. And that is step 6. So we're going to move on to reflecting on professional engagement and support systems. I will evaluate my professional engagement strategies and support systems that will aid in my career progressions. This includes actively participating in Full Sail clubs in the online community, utilizing connections within the Atlanta film industry, and cultivating a professional learning network for career opportunities and leveraging resources from Full Sail Library to enhance my knowledge and my skills. So my future career path and my actions. The ultimate career goal is to become a film and documentary producer / director like we spoke on today. I will focus this goal into creating culturally resonant and visually impactful stories. To reach this goal, I will implement the 6 strategic steps that we talked about today: expanding my portfolio with local projects, applying for fellowships, asking for internships, asking for mentorships, leveraging Atlanta's media market and Full Sail's resources. I will join clubs, I will network, and I will continue to learn and have hands-on experience that is essential to my success and my journey overall. Thank you so much for this class. Thank you so much for the insights that you've given me. I really did enjoy reading Robert Greene's Mastery. I've learned a lot. The discussion posts are very helpful. I hope to leverage you as a professor later down the line, just to gather more insight and to kind of pick your brain a little bit. For anyone else who is watching this video, thank you so much for watching my presentation. And I can't wait to see you on the other side of my career where I am a successful director and producer. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever it is. Take care.